It's me, Attack Slug, and welcome back to the Mario Maker Course World Challenge. And as always, if you have a 16-digit course you want us to feature on this show, then leave it down in the comments below. Our first request today comes from a Jake Schubert who wants to see Wiggler's Dungeon, so I punched in his code, and we're going to look at Wiggler's Dungeon and see if we can't manage to actually finish this. We finished quite a few, and by quite a few I mean 3 last time, but we got to look at 4, so that was fun. Can I actually get up and get this? Yes, I can. So let us see what the Wiggler's Dungeon... Alrighty, I see hella spikes and hella wigglers, and that's just mean. So you kind of have to get that fire flower. That's kind of like super necessary because you're immediately going to get assaulted here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. That's less okay. I am less okay with that. There are angry wigglers, and they want nothing more than the demise of Mario. So let's see if we cannot, hopefully, prevent that. Not get assailed with... What in the fuck? Well, we can take the hit there, I guess. Take the hit, make the jump, hope for the best. I'm not going to trust that down arrow. I'm sorry. I'm not trusting it. And looks like I was right in that because there's no pipe down there. And I don't like this at all. There's a thwomp there. Okay. Okay, we made it reasonably far into Wiggler's Dungeon so far. Not so much on the dungeon side of things, but the hell do I know? I wonder if I can just be spitting out fireballs here, and if that's gonna actually... Nope, I forgot about how Wigglers work, so that's a thing that I forgot about. And there are Buzzy Beetles that I can totally stand on, but now I'm boned because there's no, Wait, is that the whole intention, was these Buzzy Beetles? To make them go below the... Probably. Probably. I think my strategy in terms of taking the hit might be more my style anyway, but I can see why... Oh, come on. I didn't make that jump? Like, really? I didn't make that fucking jump? That was a thing that I did not do? What a crock. What a crock. I'm sorry. The crock says... I'm just taking this hit and just jumping over it. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. I'm sure there has to be a better way to do that, but we're not going to do that on this show. But of course now I'm small, and that makes things extra tricky. Trixie Hobbit. Trixie Hobbits. So that's fucked up. You know, just to put that out there, we'll give this another few tries, but this seems to be one of those stages that is just going to be getting on my every last nerve, and there are plenty of those out there, so we will give it a few more honest tries before saying, you know, sayonara, friend. But having Fire Flower actually now, we can just do this. We can just make our own damn way, and can't nobody stop us. So here's to ya. Or well, here was to ya. There we go. There we go. That's some skills right there. That's some Super Mario skills right there. Doing a wall jump and then doing a fireball before you actually get hit by the thing that's going to hit you. So what that means is that we get 2 extra hits here. Oh, there was a flower there. How about that? How about that? So we can do that, and hopefully... Oh, there's another one, of course. Of course there's another one. Of course there's plenty more of this hot garbage to come along. Okay, that was less than ideal. The kind of time you would really appreciate having a Starman would be supremely helpful if you had a Starman there. But we didn't, so I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do any of that. That was just me being a bit too, getting ahead of myself. Being like, oh yeah, I can make that jump. No. That is not the case. I cannot make that jump. So, thankfully, I've gotten this part down, more or less. Come on! I'm pretty sure I hit that Buzzy Beetle at the appropriate angle to be standing on that Buzzy Beetle, but the game thinks otherwise, and I guess at this point, who am I to argue? I don't know. Let's see if we can't handle this in a more appropriate manner. Like that. Like so. Okay, now we got nothing but easy shit on our side, more or less. If we can manage to appropriately... Nope, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. I'm still big, so that's... Now I'm not. Now I'm not. Fuck it. You know what? That's an appropriate sentiment for the rest of the stage, in that, I'm done. Dunzo! So, looking at this map, getting to Bowser in about the middle of the stage, there was still quite a bit past Bowser, and quite a bit of extra nonsense that I'm just not going to deal with. So, thanks for your suggestion, Jake. I played what I could. So, that being said, there actually is a new event course today, or recently, called NES Remix. And obviously, I did not play some of these on my channel. I've played a bunch of them, but not all of them. But hey, here's a new one. And NES Remix was a game that I thought had a lot of potential, but certainly kind of fell short of what it could have been. And that's, you know... I played through both of them, and I thought, wow, like, because they put them out on that disc. And, I thought those were games that had a lot of potential that was ruined by the fact that it kind of... The execution was not what you wanted it to be, and... certainly there were some issues there, like input lag and that kind of stuff, so also not great. And that was 1-1, so what's going to move us on here? Now we're doing a remix. It's going backwards. Spooky! And there we go. Now I'm Luigi. Oops. So, one of the things in... NES Remix was that if you... I think it was in Remix 2, one of the extra modes was Super Luigi Brothers, and that was able to play the entire game of Mario backwards, playing as Luigi, which is, conceptually was kind of cool. Like, I didn't actually do it because that seemed like, you know, as someone who grew up on the original, that is so kind of... It is weirdly jarring to go from right to left, but, still, conceptually cool. So we're not going to do the shortcut here. We're just going to go to the normal thing and hit our thing here and see if this gives us a extra costume. Because they added like 10 more costumes to the game, so... I'm curious to see what that would actually be. As my voice is going out. There we go, we got Frog Mario costume. Man, if only the Frog costume was actually in this game. That'd be so, like, they're missing so many power-ups. That'd be real cool to have in this game that are not in here. So, let's head back to courses here and see what is, I guess, new arrivals. And try, you know, another course or two. You really shouldn't play. Well, that sounds like a challenge. This is I really shouldn't play. Let's play it. Maybe it's reverse psychology. I don't know. I didn't even see that. I was staring at the Goomba so hard, I didn't even... Okay. I'm an idiot. That's all on me there. There we go. Oh, hi, Goomba in a fucking clown car. That's... not cool. I hate springs. Hi, Bowser. That's... yeah. Make that... there we go. That wasn't hard at all. What was so bad about that? Let's look through the highlights and see what we got here. That one looks interesting. Fleet. We're going to try out Fleet. Looks potentially interesting. If we can wrap up for today. in the Mario Maker Quartz World Challenge before my voice completely just leaves me for the day. It's just really going bad this past week. It's just, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm got so much work to do, and can't get it done if I don't have a voice. Oh, I need that. Flip, flap, and fly. Flip, flap, and whoa. Dodge. Dodge this oh, up, up, up. Alright, that's gonna be, yep. Do some of that. Head over here. Ooh, get a Starman. And then just run to your heart's content. Getting all kinds of, oh god. One. And that was it. It's Mario time. Alright, well, we'll see what this recommends here at the bottom of the screen here. Hopefully they'll give us a recommendation. I'll give him a star for that. Castle on hard in 60 seconds. I don't know. That's in Japanese. That is also in Japanese and looks extraordinarily difficult from what I can see there. There are 3 Bowsers in this stage. Alright, let's hop into this one here. This is probably going to do it for today. The last one. But seeing that there were like 3 Bowsers there did not exactly... Yep, this all looks like a freaking nightmare. I mean, it's got plenty of Starmen here, and hopefully that will keep me invincible as I make my weird way through this weird and wacky stuff. So, lots of weird fireworks going on and things, and I don't know. This is absolute madness. I couldn't even tell you what the hell this is supposed to be. But somebody spent time making this, and good on them. Good on them. But I guess this is an appropriate end to the day of not actually having to move throughout this insane menagerie of Magic Koopas and Goombas and everything else on this. And then we finished it. And I think I'm not going to be able to top that in terms of pure insanity for the day, so I will tell you that this has been the Super Mario Maker Quartz World Challenge. If you have a 16-digit code for a stage you want to see featured on this show, then please leave it down in the comments below, and I will do what I can to get to it next time. And let me just actually hit into this to put it in my played stages so I can look at it next time. I'm actually curious if it's actually the craziest world ever, so we'll give it a star without actually playing it so that I can find it easily next time. And I will start my video next time with the most craziest world ever. So, I am Attack Slug. I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.